Hey, Larry Horist here, and welcome again to So There It Is. I'm going to share a little personal story today. And I think the theme of this story is, why are you liberals so damn ugly? Now, let me explain. I was invited to have dinner with a very liberal lady from New York, Democrat. And she invited a couple of friends of hers who were from New York and liberal Democrat. And we're engaging in a discussion about theater. We talked about all kinds of things. It was rather pleasant, we're having a good time. The subject came up about Carol, that lady who was the latest Trump accuser. And the gentleman said that, he believed her story. I said, I don't believe her story. And he was, responsive to nice about it. And he said, we were talking, and I explained a couple things. His wife kind of sat silently while he and I engaged in our discussion, our disagreement over believing the story. Now, I know, he knew, I suppose, that nobody knows 100% what may or may not have transpired. But we do have beliefs. We can't believe things not based on partisan politics, but based on looking at the various aspects of the case, which I had, and I wrote a commentary about it, why I didn't believe her. Well, in this pleasant conversation, this pleasant dinner we're having, his wife turns to me and she said, I suppose you wouldn't believe any woman who says she's been raped. I beg your pardon? Now, I took a little umbrage, to say the least. And I did push back on her. I told her I wasn't there to be insulted. I thought that was an insulting thing to say. I don't think it was an intelligent thing to say. It was a visceral gut, I'm a liberal, maybe she's a feminist, I suppose, of some level. And yet I get attacked because I have an opinion to which she did not agree. And even though the other two people at the table, he didn't agree with me, and I don't know my friend whether she agreed with me or not, because she didn't say anything. She was a little shocked. But it really, strikes home when you're out in the environment and you see the kind of ugliness that supposedly civilized, intelligent people engage in when they could, I would gladly listen to her if she thought I was wrong and explain to me why I'm wrong, and I would have been polite about it. And I might have disagreed with her explanation. She, me, we do. You do that. I do that with a lot of my friends. I have a lot of liberal friends, and we get along quite well. But it has gotten so ugly on the left because to the left, I feel violated, if you will, because I watch television, and people who believe some of the things I believe are attacked. We're knuckle draggers. We're people who have no morals. We don't care about children. We want to throw little ladies over the edge. And this ugliness has got to stop. And frankly, it's really pissing me off. So there it is.